Tape Deck Media.
Welcome back, folks, to Riddle Me This. I am really lucky to have with me today the Unified Championship Heavyweight Champion, Big Gun. Thank you for joining me today, Big Gun.
First of all, ain't she sweet?
It's a beautiful one.
Thank you.
I believe you won that in May 2025 when you beat Mark Morales for the title, and you've held it ever since. How does that feel?
Feels like I've been undefeated for a long time.
You certainly have. Do you remember much about that match? Anything noteworthy?
Well, it was a lot easier than I thought.
Was it right?
A lot easier.
Oh, okay. What, you thought he was going to be stronger and he wasn't?
Yeah, well, when you got the largest natural guns in New Zealand wrestling, not all these jokers can hang with Big Gun.
Fair enough. So how long have you wrestled, Big Gun?
Big Gun has been wrestling for 10 years. A decade.
Yeah.
Object.
So who trained you, Big Gun?
Who trained Big Gun? I trained me, obviously. But for pro wrestling, my trainers were Aaron Hasty, Jax Casey, aka Little Cam, and Hustler.
Shout out to those guys. What made you want to become a wrestler in the first place?
Look at me.
You didn't have a lot of choices?
Please. They're all male models, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could probably still do a little bit of that now if you wanted to.
I totally agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if there's anyone out there, give us a call, and we can arrange that, I think.
You think? Yeah, easy.
Yeah.
Easy money.
Whether they can afford you, I guess, is the only roadblock I could see coming in there.
I like where you're going here. So.
Right, sounds good. So the Mark Morales was an easy match. What about the hardest match of your career? What's that been so far?
The hardest match in my career was probably K9.
What made it so difficult facing K9?
Because K9's strong, he's athletic, he's good, he's experienced, technically proficient, but I still beat him mainly on physicality.
Yeah. Was that, did you pin him or did you make him tap out for that match?
I gave him the old pump handle slam.
Hard to come back from that one.
Very difficult.
What do you think was it that gave you the edge over K9 there? Was it your superior muscles or did you kind of out-cunning him?
Out-cunning, out-muscle, just out him.
Outclassed him in every way?
Thank you.
Right. So what would you say has been your favourite match of your career so far?
My favourite match in my career was a long time ago. It was against a very young, now SPW champion called Sky. It was his debut singles match, and it was a pretty good match.
That's Cool Guy Sky.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
This is the same guy we're talking about, though?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What was it about that match that you enjoyed so much? Was it because he's a lot, you could sort of throw him around? Yeah.
Yep, and he's very talented.
Yeah. Right on. What would you say is the most painful move that you've ever been hit with?
Painful move I've been hit with is a power bomb and landing on my head.
That'll do it. Do you remember who delivered the power bomb?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Keep it playing your cards close to your chest there. I can respect that.
Yeah.
I can respect that. What is your favourite type of non-traditional singles match, like maybe a triple threat or a tables, ladders and chairs, that kind of thing?
Well, when you're an aesthetic Adonis like me, you don't need tables, gimmicks and stuff.
Oh.
So single, or most triple threat.
Yeah.
Which I won the last show, by the way.
You did. You
Pretty easily against two guys, 150 kilos. Mm-hmm. I'm a merely 115 kilos, but I was still able to manhandle those big boys.
That was it was Kai Solomon and Chalky Murdoch. You went on them both. Did they teamed up on you at one point? I remember seeing that.
Yep.
They kind of had like a handshake agreement, and they both went after you. But
well, what would you do in their situation?
I guess you don't have much of a choice, right? You've got to take what advantage you can get.
Yeah.
So then you probably don't have an answer for this, but so do you prefer tables, ladders, or chairs?
To sit on or what?
Use as a weapon
Weapon?
in the ring?
Sir, please, don't make me flex again.
Okay, sorry.
I don't need a weapon.
You are the weapon.
I'll do a wee flex for you.
Okay.
Look at that. Put some
Make
respect
sure
on
you're
that.
getting that. Yeah. That's the thumbnail right there, I think. So how do you feel when you're standing across the ring from a really strong opponent?
I think, wow, I'm a lot stronger than this guy. That's how I feel.
That's a good way to think
And
about
this
it.
guy thinks he's strong,
Yeah.
but he's in a world of hurt.
Yeah. So they don't know how strong you are and they're about to learn?
Oh, they're going to learn
Yeah.
the hard way.
Yeah. I like that. So what...
Well, they don't, so. Yeah.
No, they learn pretty quickly. What are your... Either you have one signature move or several signature moves. What are your signatures?
Well, pump handle slam, and now I've got the full Nelson lock. Oh.
That's a relatively new addition to your moveset, is that right?
Yeah.
What,
You're a student of your game.
Look, I'm a fan. I'm a fan first. I've been watching since...
A fan of me, obviously, yeah.
Of course, yeah, naturally.
Yeah.
I think my first show was probably the Stampede 3 years ago. I saw Nico Dandy, I think, won that. It was a good Stampede, that. Sorry if you were in that Stampede.
I'm not sure who that dude is, but congratulations to him.
Yeah, well, you know. And what is it that had you decide to start to add the full Nelson to your arsenal?
Well, I was getting sick of slamming these big guys on their back, and I thought, how else can I make them suffer? And also, be able to show my guns as I'm beating them.
Yeah. It's also a kind of economic decision that you don't have to strain your back as much. You know, you can sort of conserve your muscle power there, which is, yeah, I like
And
that.
it gives me 2 ways of winning.
That's true, yeah. You've put away one person with it so far. Are you going to be aiming for that in your next match?
I'm not aiming for it. I'm going to be doing
You are
it.
going to do it. Okay, you heard it here first.
Conceive, believe, achieve.
Very nice. Did you come up with that?
Yeah, I wrote that.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, I like it.
On my off days, I'm a bit of a artist, as you might say.
A warrior poet, even.
Yeah,
Right.
a jacked warrior.
Jacked warrior poet. I like that. Maybe that's your next T-shirt design. So, what is your career highlight so far? Is it winning this?
My career highlight is, of course, winning this beautiful, ain't she sweet? Look at it. Mm. She's shiny. Look at it.
Yeah.
ECW.
Was this your first time winning the heavyweight championship?
The main heavyweight championship?
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
So you've been thinking about this for 10 years, and you finally made it happen this year.
Yeah.
What did that feel like?
I felt like home.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right on.
home. You get what I mean? Home.
I wouldn't know what it's like to win a title like this, but
Obviously,
I
yeah.
can certainly imagine. So
Yeah.
yeah, I appreciate that.
I felt like it was 10 years in the waiting.
Yeah, you've been building up to this for 10 years.
Yeah.
And
Building, help back, blah, blah, blah. You call it.
You can call it whatever you like, right?
Yeah.
And you're going to try and hold on to it for 10 years?
I won't try hold on to it.
You will hold on to it.
Yeah, obviously.
I can appreciate that.
I knew you would.
Yeah, of course. What do the fans mean to you?
In which way?
Do you like having them supporting you or maybe booing you? Do they mean anything to you at all? Do you notice the fans when you're out there? That kind of thing.
Well, I noticed when I flex to them and they look at me with like wonder and awe. Wow, how big and jacked this guy is.
Yeah.
Wow, one day I would love to look like that guy. And not only look like him, but have his rugged, good looks.
Yeah.
And also his big, broad shoulders. And his 6'3" height.
That's a hard thing to achieve. Do you think it's possible for the average fan to put in the work and look like you?
Hey, thank you. Big Gun hasn't laughed that hard in a long time.
You're welcome. I am a comedian, so at least I'm doing my job there.
Yeah, at least one of us is.
Yeah, well, you know. Let's talk about some dream matches. So if you would look at the whole of New Zealand wrestling at the moment with all the active wrestlers, who would you most like to lock up with in there?
A dream match?
Yeah.
I think I am their dream.
Ah, so
Yeah.
you're sitting at the top of the mountain and you're...
There's an old saying, my friend, he who holds the gold holds the rules.
Ah.
And the golden rule, he who makes the gold has the rules.
I see. So you're not worried you'll take on anybody?
Do I look shook?
No. Not at all.
Exactly.
Okay. So then, what about if we...
I know you're a bit nervous being around me.
A little bit, yeah.
It's okay.
I've seen you in the ring.
I'm in a calm mood, so we're good.
No, you've been very generous with your time so far, and I've seen you in the ring, but I didn't realise how big you are until I saw you in person. And folks, it is impressive. He is a broad man.
You are an intelligent young man.
Yeah, thank you.
With excellent eyesight too.
Thank you. I appreciate that. So then, if we expand it to worldwide, is there anyone that you would think maybe is a dream match, or are you still looking at it like you got to come here to New Zealand, you're gonna face Big Gun?
Face Big Gun, but I look at things day by day. I don't think big long-term projections. Small steps day by day.
Ah, so you're not thinking...
1,000-mile journey begins with a single step.
Right. So then what if I change...
A big, massive bicep begins with a small bicep.
It does. Yeah. I see.
I'm a poet, you just don't know it.
There it is. So then what if we expand this even further and said if there was potentially a wrestler who's not alive with us anymore, if you could lock up with them in their prime, is there anybody you think, man, that'd be a hell of a match?
Lock up with them in prime, hell of a match, not alive.
Or maybe they're, they might be alive, but they're retired.
No, not alive.
Okay,
not alive.
Yeah. For you, which dead wrestler do you want to fight?
Dead wrestler, I like to fight.
Yeah.
I like the Ultimate Warrior's intensity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There would be a lot of muscle in the ring there, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Well, a lot of natural muscle on one side.
And a lot of...
I can't say it on his behalf.
Look, we're not making any claims here, but...
I am, so, yeah.
Fair enough. I think that'd be a good match. I'd like to watch that as well.
Yeah. I guarantee I've got better cardio than him.
Yes, yeah, I think you've got him there. So then we're going to talk about music a little bit. If you could have any musical artist, a band or an artist out there, create a new entrance track for you, who would you like to do that for you?
I would like Billy Idol.
Right.
Yeah.
Any particular, like, what kind of things do you think Billy Idol should sing about in that theme song?
Just about how jacked I am.
Yep.
How great I am. How tall I am. How I'm a champion.
Sounds like a good theme.
Real recognises real.
Yeah.
He knows that.
He knows that. He's watching. He's a big fan of this show. So shout out to you, Billy.
Hey, Billy.
Let's make it happen,
Hey, Billy. My boy.
Yeah.
Rock the cradle of love.
There it is. So what's your favourite thing about being a wrestler?
My favourite thing about being a wrestler is show day.
Ah.
The day of the show.
Do you have any like rituals on the day leading up to the show?
Rituals? Give me an example of an ritual.
Maybe you'll do some stretching or some warming up. You might have a particular food you like to eat before a show. You might get a coffee or an energy drink, that kind of thing.
Coffee or energy drink?
To be fair, yeah, you're probably pretty healthy, so yeah, I don't think...
Well, I do allow myself one simple pleasure, just on the days I wrestle, a simple can of Coke.
Really?
Yep.
Full sugar?
Full sugar.
Wow. That's when you're taken seriously there. Does that provide you with a little bit of extra energy to go in there?
It does.
Right.
Because I never have any sugar, and that bit of sugar hits me hard.
Yeah, I suppose it would do. A single can of Coke.
Yeah, single can of Coke.
Do you kind of look forward to that? Wake up for a match day and you think, yeah, not long until I get to enjoy a refreshing can.
Not long until I enjoy a refreshing can, and then not long until I enjoy beating someone.
Yeah.
Defending the belt.
It's a lot to look forward to, isn't it?
You're telling me.
I imagine you're probably dieting pretty seriously, getting in shape for wrestling and stuff. Do you have a favourite cheat meal that you ever allow yourself to have?
Explain to me a cheat meal.
Okay, so for us people who aren't in shape, we like to have things like pizza or hamburgers, maybe some ice cream, things like that. Yeah. And we call it a cheat meal because you're cheating on your diet. So it's not a concept you've experienced before?
Well, I'll let you little kiddies in on a little behind the scenes knowledge of Big Gun. Uh-huh. Big Gun's a vegetarian.
Really?
Yeah.
Right. What are your favourite protein sources being a vegetarian?
Well, whey protein and eggs.
Right on.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know that about Big Gun. We learned something new today. How good.
You would have thought this big dude's a big meat eater, right?
I got to be honest, you didn't look like a fan of steak or something like that.
Yeah,
But was there a reason for that? Like, did you find it was more efficient to become a vegetarian?
I don't want to go into those personal
You want to get
reasons.
into it? Okay, I can
Yeah.
appreciate that.
I may not like humans too much, but I do love animals.
Yeah, no, we can all get behind that. So this next question, I was going to say, what are your goals for the next year? But you said you're thinking just small steps to create big steps, so we can probably skip that one.
Yeah. Well, goals for next year is just hold on to this.
Yeah. And but you said that you are definitely going to do it, right? It's not a maybe, it's a certainty, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. You've got probably, let's say you hold on to, you've got maybe 6 title defences next year, something like that, the amount of shows. So yeah, that's a good goal to have for the next year. How would you like to be remembered as a wrestler?
Remembered as a wrestler, I would like to be a guy who's obviously jacked, natural, and didn't get his big break straight away.
Yeah, had to work for
Took
it.
me 10 years.
Yeah. 10-year overnight success, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so we've got another match coming up. You are going to be in a champion versus champion match at the Southern Stampede. It's happening on the 14th of February.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, yes. We've heard the rumours. I did the poster for it. You're going to be facing off against Metatak, who is he's the light heavyweight champion at the moment. What are your thoughts on Metatak?
He's good.
Yeah. No, nothing else you want to...
For a rookie, to be fair, he's pretty good.
He's pretty good.
Yeah.
He beat, who did he take the title? He took it off Carl Cooper, didn't he?
Carl Cooper,
Yeah, he had
yeah.
to throw everything in the kitchen sink at him.
Yeah.
Had him-
Imagine what he's going to have to throw at me.
He's going to have to throw a lot at you to keep your shoulders on the mat, I would say.
His chances are slim. And
Yeah. Yeah. And if you were to, like, let's say if we just point you at the camera now and you could send him, I'm having him on the show in about a week, so you could maybe send him a message.
Sorry about that. Sorry.
Look, we got to make do with what we got.
No
I suppose.
desperado, mate.
Well, desperate times call for desperate measures. It's quiet over Christmas.
Yeah.
No. So if you were going to send a message to Matt Attack before your match, what would you like to say to Matt Attack now?
I'd say, Matt, stay in your lane, little bruh. Stay in your lane. You're a light heavyweight. I'm a super heavyweight. Stay in your lane, son. And also, hit the weights, would you? Hit the weights.
Yeah.
Hit the weights, man. Mad attack. Mad attack. Mad attack. Mad attack. Not behind him yet.
Give it time, I suppose.
Yeah.
The heavyweight versus light heavyweight matchup should be interesting. You're obviously going to have the sort of weight and kind of power advantage there. Do you think he's going to be looking to use some speed and agility to get you off your feet, that kind of thing?
No, I think he'll try and overpower me.
He's going to overpower you.
No, obviously, speed, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, he might try, Maybe this could be his chance.
He doesn't look too bright, so he might try.
He might come at your head on like that. And yeah.
Would I be surprised? No. Is he the first little guy to try to do it? No.
Yeah.
Is he the first big guy to try and do it and lose? No.
Yeah. Do you have any kind of, are you going to be doing any
Hi, Matt. Matt.
Are you going to be doing
Don't do it, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it.
So if he wanted to forfeit now, you would accept, you'd say that's all right and you'd just have a night off, or would you, what would you?
Well, yeah.
Well, that comes to the end of all my questions I've got there. Thank you for giving up some time in your busy schedule, Big Gun.
Hey, no, wait, anything else? Go off the cuff.
Anything else?
Yeah.
Let's see. What else could we ask about?
I ain't shy.
Yeah, no, you've been very open with me. I appreciate that. Your favourite Kiwi summer activity? What do you like to get up to over the summertime?
I like to work out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you take no days off generally? You don't have like an off season or an on season? You just consistently through that year?
Oh, no, I stopped training for 6 months.
Really?
No, I train the whole year round.
Damn it, you got me again. Okay. I'm going to have to get
If
used
you
to that.
look at me, come on.
You can't take days off. You want to
No.
look like this, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever considered have you ever entered in a bodybuilding competition?
I came close earlier this year.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You felt like it wouldn't be fair to the other competitors though?
That and it got cancelled.
Okay, well, yeah, that'll happen too. Yeah. So just before we wrap up, Big Gun, what do you hope Santa brings you this year for Christmas?
I hope Santa brings me a nice polishing kit to get this belt nice and even more shiny. Because look at it.
Yeah.
Look at it. It could be even more sweeter.
Yeah. Alrighty, well, that has been
Do you realise Santa's not real, right?
Really?
Yeah. Oh. Sorry to break it to you, bro.
I might have to look into this. Really?
Yeah. Go on ChatGPT.
Oh, they'll tell.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It's AI software. You might not know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. Well, that's really shattered my universe. Well, let's wrap up the interview there. Thanks for joining us, Big Gun.
You okay? You're right. You look a bit upset now.
I'll recover, I think. But yeah, Christmas might have been ruined this year. Anyway, we'll move on. Where can the people find you online, Big Gun?
People can find me online on Instagram. My handle is _big_gun. And on Facebook, just Big Gun.
Believe you can
And
also...
the profile pic is probably me, like, just doing something like this.
Yeah.
Or me flexing with the belt.
Free previews right there. You've also got a T-shirt in the Unified merch store, which you can go along and buy those. Really good T-shirt.
Be careful, kids. They're selling out like hotcakes.
Really?
In fact, Big Guns sold the most shirts in Unified history.
Wow.
Look it up. And I know why. You know why.
And I'm sure you appear in lots of videos on the Unified YouTube account, which has been posting some really good stuff recently. So I'll chuck the link for that in the description.
Yeah, my ones get the most views, just saying.
Yeah, I'm sure they do.
Well, look at me, please. Please.
It's a good thing to see on a thumbnail for sure. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Big Gun. And yep.
Sorry.
Hell of a grip there.
Brutal hands.
No, I appreciate that. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you on the next one.
Hey, oh.
Yeah?
I have the last say. Boom, boom, boom. And we're out. Boom.
Alrighty, welcome everyone to Riddle Me This. I have got another fantastic wrestling guest for you today. I have got the Unified Light Heavyweight Championship Matt Attack with me here. Matt, thank you for joining me today.
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me.
It's nice I've been following you for a while, and it's cool to sit down and have a chat with you. So, yeah, exactly. How are you feeling?
Ecstatic. Look what I got.
Yes, you won that at the WrestleMass just a month or so ago.
Sure did.
And you beat Kawa Cooper for that.
Yep, fair and square.
How did that feel, finally pinning Kawa?
I want to get him more.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You want to run it back?
There's more business to be done with that man in the future, but as it stands for WrestleMass, pretty damn satisfying.
Yeah, absolutely. Congratulations. Yeah. So you were telling me just before, it was about a year in your career, you got the tag titles at WrestleMass.
It was exactly 1 year.
And then another year, you got the Light Heavyweight Championship. So keep your eyes on Matt Attack. Who knows what's going to happen at the next WrestleMass, right?
Who knows?
Got some big plans. So we've got some questions for you here. You've been wrestling for how long now?
Officially, professionally, with Unified, 1 year.
1 year?
1 year, 1 month.
Look at that. And who was your trainer?
My trainer was Mark Morales.
Yes. So we've had him on the show.
Yeah. CQRT boys brought me in, showed me a thing or two.
Yep.
He took over for the big stuff, and then the rest is history.
Yeah, no, he definitely has made me run the ropes a little bit as well.
Good
so,
man.
yeah, no, he's a good trainer.
Do that.
Yep. And what made you decide to become a wrestler?
I wanted to get in the ring.
Yep.
I wanted to get in there and scrap. I wanted to show everybody what I could do, what Matt Attack's worth, and I think it's starting to work out.
Evidently so. It's hard to argue with the results we've got here. What would you say so far? Like you say, it's only been a year, but you've had several matches. What was the hardest match that you've had in your career so far? Was it the one with Kawa, or was it something else? You had some pretty vicious matches with Abraxas, if I remember.
I've had some painful matches with Abraxas. He certainly taught me a thing or two. I would probably say the Cheers match. That was probably the hardest match.
Yes, yeah, that's...
Kawa was definitely a formidable opponent.
Yep.
Rough Guts was a good one. Yep.
That's right.
Yeah. It taught me to humble myself there too.
Yep. Rough Guts is a little bit of a Kiwi wrestling legend, isn't he?
He sure is. He sure is. And he certainly showed me a thing or two that I had no idea of.
Yeah.
So, yep.
That must have been exciting getting in with a legend, though.
I'm grateful.
Yeah.
I'm very grateful for it.
Nice. I remember seeing his name I've been watching for a while since in sort of high school, and I remember seeing his name around. So yeah, it's cool that he's still going.
Yeah, no, he's going hard.
Brilliant.
And good on him.
Yeah, absolutely. What would you say the most painful move you've ever been hit with is?
I can just tell you that the chair shots are
Yeah.
probably the most painful thing that I've had.
Yeah, no,
yeah, absolutely. I don't remember the rest of the night after that one.
Yeah, nothing like a good old chair.
Yep.
Have you competed in a lot of non-traditional like singles matches, things like chairs matches, maybe cage matches, that kind of thing?
Not to date. Not to date. I've had a lot of history wrestling, just not professionally, and it can get very messy.
Yes, absolutely. Which type of those matches are you most looking forward to competing in?
I want to do a TLC match. Yeah.
Well, that leads very nicely into my next question, which is, what is your favourite out of tables, ladders, and chairs?
I think everyone knows the damn tables.
The tables.
The damn tables, because I don't like those chairs.
No, yeah, I think once bitten, twice shy with chairs, right?
Yeah.
And
as I said, I don't really remember it, but
yes, the neutral on ladders then.
Oh man, I can go up and down ladders.
Yeah.
I can jump off them.
You do
I'm
have
okay with that.
Quite a few top rope sort of maneuvers in your arsenal there.
I can do a thing or two.
Yeah. How did you decide to start using the we could call it the 619 or the tiger feint kick? What was, because you're quite a long guy, and people might not immediately think that's a move you're going to whip out. How did you decide to start using that?
I wanted to do it.
Simple
So
as
I
that.
did
I
it.
guess, yeah.
Yeah, that's what Man Attack does. Just comes along and wants to do something, I'll do it.
Right. Good to know. And just like that, yeah. How long had you been chasing this title for? Did you have any matches with Kawa beforehand?
Nope. I haven't had any matches with Carla. That was the first time we met in the ring.
Wow.
But I have been chasing this belt the moment I saw it.
Yeah.
Before I got into Unified.
Yeah.
As a fan on the outside, I saw that and I thought, I'm going to come for that.
Yeah. I think I'm remembering back when I started watching Unified, my friend Elliot Samuels, I watched him chase after this one here, had some good matches for it. And I've always liked the light heavyweight championship.
Elliot was the title holder at the time.
Really?
And that's when I decided I need to go in there and change some shit up.
Do you ever feel like you'd be interested in locking up with Elliot?
I'd lock up with anyone, man.
You'd lock up with anyone?
Yeah. Anybody.
When you were preparing to face Kawa, what were some of the things you did to get ready for that match?
Stay away from Archie.
That is the other
That guy's a cheeky little bugger.
Yeah, you've got to be careful.
I said if I'm going to be healthy, I'm going to stay away from everyone and everything and just focus on Kawa.
Yeah. Did you ever think about bringing some backup and CQRT with you to the ring, or was that something you wanted to handle?
Man, CQRT have disappointed me beyond belief. I'm not really associating with those guys anymore. I've got bigger fish to fry now and a responsibility to hold. So CQRT are very unreliable.
Yeah, we saw.
So I do not want to have them get into the ring, especially when they can't deal with their own title holding.
Yeah, we saw a bit of a meltdown, I think, at the end of the last WrestleMania show, and I had wondered myself what's going to happen with CQRT there. And
Yeah, well, that was the final straw for me. That was the final straw for me. They knew that I had a title fight. I told them to pull their heads in and behave themselves. I told them, you're going to lose the belts. They did. I was there to try and pull them off each other. Straight into that, Kawa gets me with a spear for my title fight. I didn't even have an entrance.
That's
I had to go in and rescue the damn children.
Yes, you started the match off the back of that, didn't you?
Yes.
Wow. Well done for winning the match.
Let's move on. This is pissing me off now.
Okay, yeah, sorry. How do you feel when you're standing across the ring from a really strong opponent?
I wonder how he's feeling standing across the ring, staring at me.
Oh, nice. So we spoke a little bit about this before. You hit Kawa Cooper with quite a spectacular move to end that last match. Have you thought of a name for it at all in between now and then?
Anything with mat in it.
Anything
with attack in it.
Hit the mat.
Yeah, hit the mat attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the attack driver.
The attack driver.
That's not a bad name for it either. Yeah.
Yep.
How did you decide? Well, I guess, did you know that was going to be the move that ended it? How did you decide on using that move? Was it just something you felt in the moment?
So I got him with a swanton. And I know Carl was tougher than that. So I hit him with another swanton.
Yep.
And I know Carl was tougher than that. So I didn't want to take my chances. I picked his ass up. and I dropped his ass down.
Yeah.
And I got the 1, 2, 3. So it was all about making sure that I'd got the job done.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I wanted to walk home with that.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember sitting in the crowd watching that match, and seems like, you really you threw everything you had at him, and it was enough to keep him down.
Yeah,
So
kept him down.
well done, yeah. I haven't got this written down, but I noticed you sort of covered in tattoos and stuff like that. I imagine you're pretty into the local music scene a little bit.
Yeah, I play a little bit. Yeah,
Oh, you play as well?
I play a little bit. I go to
Oh.
gigs and do a little something.
What instrument are you on?
I play drums and I play bass.
Really?
Play guitar on occasion if I feel like it.
I play a little bit, he says, and he lists like 7 instruments.
Yeah. Depends what kind of mood I'm in.
Nice.
Yeah.
Have you ever been in local bands in the scene, everything like that?
Yes, I have. Yeah, I've been in
What-
a few local bands.
Have you got any good names you can share with us?
I've been in Sect. I've been in Masora. There's a couple others, but nothing that I'll get involved with Man Attack.
Right on, yeah, fair enough. So separate business from pleasure, I suppose, right?
Yeah, this is business. I'm here to take names.
I could respect that. So I guess the answer might be winning this, but has that been your career highlight so far?
So far,
Yeah.
is definitely my career highlight.
Yeah.
I was pretty dang stoked to be part of CQRT, and then I was pretty damn stoked when they got the titles.
Mm-hmm.
Last Wrestlemas, I thought that would have been it, but no, I thought I'm going to go for that. Yeah, so this is not the end. This is not the end of the Man Attack journey.
I think I'm inclined to agree with you there. I
this
feel
is
like we're going to
just
see a lot more from you, yeah. So what do the unified fans mean to you?
If they're not there, what are we doing? Yeah, it's for them.
Yeah.
It's for the fans.
Yep.
It's also for our own self-gratification,
Yeah.
but it is for the fans.
Yeah.
The pop of a crowd, once you've drilled someone into the mat, there's nothing like it.
Yeah.
Once your music hits and the crowd goes, attack!
Yeah.
There's nothing like that.
Yeah.
So I'm riding that wave.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
standing in the ring. I got to do some guest ring announcing for Elliot. I
Yep.
was stoked to be able to bring him to the ring. I
seen you.
could not believe the wall of noise that
Yep.
came back
Yep.
when
Yep.
when his music hit. That
Absolutely.
was like nothing.
Absolutely. That means a lot. So probably I'd say the unified crowd fans, they mean the most.
Yeah, and
I
they're
would say.
a great audience. Like Christchurch, I think sometimes people can be a little bit too cool for the room, but I was really happy with how into the shows.
Oh,
the
mate,
fans were,
you break them in.
Yeah.
You break them in, they cheer for who they love, and
Yeah.
they boo for who they hate.
The kids are vicious, aren't they?
Kids are savage.
Have you ever had anything?
Absolutely savage.
Anything come at you from a child in the audience?
Nothing that I want to say on this podcast,
Yep.
but it is, yeah, some questionable things on parenting skills
no kidding,
coming
eh?
from these children.
Yeah. So let's move on to the next section about dream matches. So if we were to look
matches.
at the whole of New Zealand, our current active wrestlers, who would you most like to wrestle in New Zealand at the moment?
In New Zealand,
Yeah.
in the entirety of New Zealand, I want to fight Big Gun.
Yep.
Big Gun's on the top. And I would probably say K9.
Yep.
Yep, K9's on the list. And I would say the other guy might even be someone like Jay Rilla.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jay Rilla is
Yeah.
definitely doing
I'm
well at the
used-
moment.
Well, I mean, I got thrown in the deep end by having to fight Abraxas.
Yes.
So I had to run circles around him. Maybe I've learned a thing or two to
Yeah.
take on Jay and mate. We'll see.
Exactly. That's good. It's good to know that you're always learning from your opponents. Like, that's a good
You
thing
have to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So then if we expand it to worldwide active wrestlers, who would be one of your dream matches to...
Active?
Yes. Yeah, currently active.
I would really like to have a go with Drew McIntyre.
Ah.
And I would like to have... I would like to retire Y2J.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, you heard it? Okay,
Yeah,
Jericho.
I'd like to put him in the grave.
Jericho Cruise, number 17, New Zealand. Come to New Zealand, Jericho.
Man Attack's after you, mate.
Mad Attack is going to put you on the ground, Jericho. I love it. So then, if we're going to expand it even more to, let's say you could fight, like, for example, Ric Flair when he was in his prime. Any wrestler that's
Any wrestler in their prime?
dead or alive, and they're in their prime, you're in your prime, and that's the match.
I would love to go at Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, that'd be...
Kurt Angle.
Yep.
Be a toss-up between Ultimate Warrior.
Uh-huh.
There's going to be a strange one.
Yep.
And Papa Shango.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Right on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kurt Angle.
I like the big styles.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also the quick athletic styles. Some of these guys are gratified bodybuilders.
Yeah.
But with
Yeah.
But I think they're formidable guys that I would have loved to have a go with them.
Yeah, that'd be a lot of fun, I think.
Yeah.
Can you imagine what it would be like to be on the mat and you hear Sean stomping the mat and you know what's coming?
And I'm looking at the start,
And
looking at the lights, going,
and you've got to
here we go.
Here's something. I know what's coming. I've got to stop it.
That'd probably be looking for the pop from the crowd,
Yeah.
which will probably do it.
Yes. Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yeah, just got to tuck my chin.
Yeah. Exactly. So the next one, coming back to music a little bit, if you could have any musical artist create an entrance song for you. I had actually, is your current theme song, is that by any of your friends in music or anything?
Yeah. I put my mate Stu from a band called Blindfolded Lead to the Woods. They've just finished an American tour.
Shout out to those guys.
Yep, shout out to those dudes. He put that together for me really quickly.
Yeah.
We'll touch it up.
Yeah.
But it's done the Mad Attack job. The
Yes.
Mad Attack winning the title.
Yeah.
Like I had that ready to go.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, yeah. So are they your? Let's say, like, if you were going to do like another one, is there another band you would look at as that might be good, or would it always be Blindfolded?
I've been thinking about Pull Down the Sun,
Yeah.
a band from up in the North Island. They've just supported Opeth.
Oh.
So they've started become a big deal,
Yeah.
much like myself.
Yep.
But
On the
I
ups.
would say Pull Down the Sun, and if it was an international band, I'd probably want to get Gojira to
Oh, cool.
piece together something from
That
that.
would be fun, wouldn't it? So you heard it here. If any of them are watching, give Mad Attack a call.
Moneymaker.
Yeah. It'd be a good collaboration for the
Give you a
ages.
job.
Yeah. So then, what is your favourite thing about being a wrestler?
All of it.
Everything.
I can't tell you one thing that I love about it. It's all great. The kids going wild. The boos, the cheers, the slams, the pain, even the sweat, the tears, the grit, the reward. I think it's all there, man. There's not one thing I can tell you that's my favorite thing about wrestling.
Love it.
Pop from the crowd, all of it,
Love it.
all of it.
So the question here is,
What's your favorite thing about wrestling?
my favourite thing about wrestling? That's a good question. So they've made me run the ropes a little bit, and I've done a little bit of I've done judo and Muay Thai and stuff in my life, but like I got to tell you, like, just there's nothing as much fun as being in the ring. You hit the ropes, you hit someone with a big lariat or something like that.
Bang.
It's just amazing, and for me, it's it's so much fun. There's nothing like it, and I fully see why.
The pageantry,
Well,
the fireworks, the lights.
I guess for me, I'm not exactly a flashy guy, so I would have to really think of what I was going to do for all that kind of thing.
Right.
But I like it when other people do it, for sure. For
sure. Okay.
Elliot, he's got his his cape and everything like that he does.
Yeah.
Is there anything, this is not written down, but this is a good question. If you had, you had like an arena show, so, John Cena, he had all the copies of himself doing the thing, or, Rusev coming out in the tank. Have you got any ideas for what you'd love to do for a grand entrance?
Probably not clone myself, because one's enough.
Yep. All you need's one.
Yep. The world only needs one Mad Attack, and this world ain't big enough for two.
You would have to Highlander yourself. in that situation,
Yeah, there should only be one.
Yep.
I haven't thought about that. I haven't thought about that one.
You could do a live band, one of those things.
Live band, yep. I can come down from the ceiling.
Yep.
I could fly in. I don't know. Maybe Spider-Man stuff. I don't know, man. No. I'd honestly just come out as Mad Attack.
Yeah.
Hold my head up high, and I think with the amount of work that I plan on putting in, hopefully that'll be enough to gain a little bit of respect from everybody.
Yeah.
Yep.
Great answer.
I ain't no show pony.
No.
I'll come in there, kick some ass, do what I said I was going to do, and get out.
Great answer. So then I think I got sidetracked from that one. Your goal for the next year. So you're wrestling Big Gun at the Southern Stampede.
So I hear.
Yeah, you're doing a champion versus champion match.
Yeah.
Titles are not on the line, if I understand correctly.
So I hear.
However, you might get a little taste, and you might be able to see where you stack up to Big Gun, and who knows, you might...
I know where I stack up to Big Gun.
Yeah.
I've seen him before. Yeah, he might look strong, but he ain't tough. He ain't tough.
Yeah.
He's strong. He's whatever, mate.
A lot of muscles, yeah.
A lot of muscles. A lot of muscles, not a lot of grit.
There's a difference between, into gym strength and fighting strength.
Meditech strength.
Yeah. Have you got any sort of special preparation you're doing or a strategy that you, I guess, maybe you don't want to...
Nah, I'm just going to enjoy my Christmas, have a few beers, and kick some ass when I see him.
Yeah. Good way to do it.
He ain't no threat.
You're not worried at all?
Nah.
Really?
Nah, man. Hey, I've had my ass kicked before. I know what it's like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I can handle that, man.
Okay. Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, I'll show him.
Yeah. So the next question, how would you like to be remembered as a wrestler? Let's say, and you've had a long and illustrious career. What would you like what would you like the fans most to remember about you as Matt Attack?
I think it's like I previously said. Just come in there, do what I say I'm going to do, kick some ass and leave.
Yeah.
Mr. Unified.
Oh, that's a good way to think about it. Mr. Unified.
No, it's happening, isn't it?
Hey, it's certainly.
I ain't lying. I'm not lying.
Yeah. So you would be pretty happy being a sort of a champion for the company and representing Unified.
Well, I am the champion for the company.
Yes.
I am representing Unified, and that's exactly why I had to get out of CQRT because those guys are holding me back. So I'm taking this and doing what Matt Attack needs to do with it. Yeah. We'll see what that is.
Yeah, sounds like a great plan. So then we have an opportunity for you to send a message to Big Gun. You could maybe speak.
I just did.
That's all you want to say?
I just did.
Okay.
I don't need to waste any more words. I don't need to waste any more words. He talks enough for everybody.
I was surprised. I'd never heard him speak a lot before that, but he does.
Man, he goes on, eh?
A little bit.
Shut up.
Yeah, I was surprised at how talkative he was.
Yeah, he's finally getting some confidence now. He's got a bit of gold around his waist. Yeah.
Do you feel like he's going to? Do you feel like he's going to be a little worried when you sort of lock up? You think he's going to know?
I know he's worried.
You know he's worried now.
Yeah, I know he's worried.
Okay.
Why do you think they put me with him?
In this match here?
In this match here.
To keep
why do you think they put him with three guys last WrestleMania? Like, okay, well, got three heavyweights couldn't do it. Maybe we'll put him with the light heavyweight Matt Attack.
Yeah. Well, I'm certainly looking forward to seeing it. Yeah.
I mean, that makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah. Test the middle of both.
Test the steel, man. I mean,
Yeah. Do you think you'll try to, in this singles match, it's not an elimination match, but you might throw him over the ropes, give him a taste of his own
I think I'll get him used to being manhandled.
Yeah.
Like I said, he's strong, but he ain't tough.
Yeah. I love it. Well, that is the end of the questions. If you want to see Matt Attack versus Big Gun champion versus champion match, you can head along to the Unified website. I'll chuck the link in the video description. You can get your tickets there. I'm pretty sure I'll be there. I might just be watching as a fan this time though, so I will be cheering you on from the crowd there.
I hope so.
I wish you the best of luck with it.
Appreciate
it. Thank you for joining me, Matt Attack.
Very good. Thanks a lot. I'll take this.
Alrighty. Just like that.
This has been a Tape Deck Media production. Thank you for listening.